Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening po. Magandang gabi po. Alright, let me check this out. Oh, I can't hear myself. I need to hear myself kasi sa microphone to make sure that audio is good. Pero I think it's okay. Magandang gabi. Naputol yung audio kanina so I had to restart the live. But then again, good evening, magandang gabi po sa inyo. Not just sa inyo, but to the market. And PSEi, somehow, we now have a higher high. Right, let me share my screen really quick. Magandang gabi sa inyo, mga nanonood sa atin via YouTube also. But we are mainly live in Facebook, so mas nababasa ko pong comments doon. But nonetheless, if you're watching in YouTube, please post your comments. Dadaanan niya natin mamaya. Let me just... I was just watching Bitcoin. Sila na pull back today, but anytime soon, guys, we should be seeing a bounce. So, abangan nyo na po yan. That's a higher high right there. So, a higher low will give us a new trend, definitely. So, that's gonna be your entry point. But anyways, this is about PSEi. I know I promised you NFT Tuesdays. Kaso nga lang, with the changes, with the ECQ, etc., medyo nahirapan yung mga kasama natin ngayon. So, hindi tayo makapag-NFT Tuesdays, but NFT questions are always welcome pa rin for today. If you have any questions, I'll answer them the best I can. So, ito yung nangyari kay PSEi today. Today, we had... Hindi naman siya sa... Yeah, we could call it a breakout. Yes, because the previous resistance is at this area. And we now have the previous highs were here. Now the high is right here. Now, ang problema ko dito, wala pang volume. The volume is not there yet. No, volume is just 108. Especially, hindi naman sa overall volume yan. Sa net foreign buying, it's just 108 million. Kahapon, net foreign buying, net foreign buying pa rin tayo. So here, yeah, I'm expecting for the for PSEi to do a pullback, and then if we get a reverse head and shoulder pattern right here, that's gonna be the perfect time during this point to start buying your stocks. Hindi pa rin naman tayo out of the woods. We don't really know for sure yet, but at the very least, alam natin na most probably tapos na yung downtrend ng PSEi, now stabilizing. So this is looking good for PSEi since wala pa naman volume, no reason to go aggressive really. Unlike this one right here, nakita nyo po itong spike na ito with volume. With our spike right now, the 2-day spike, wala po siyang volume. Especially right now, na ang dami pang uncertainties sa Pilipinas. Right now, we're in ECQ, MECQ in majority cities, especially dito sa Cebu. Nakakatakot yung mga situation. A friend of mine just sent me a message earlier na positive sa Delta variant, and then walang hospital na tumatanggap sa kanya. Right? Buti naman, he has medication, bata pa naman siya, so he's starting to recover. Pero yun, sad to hear. Well, yeah, that's one of the reason right now why market volume is not really moving. Ayan. So, ECQ pa. And another thing, right? May ugong-ugong, baka ma-extended pa yung ECQ. So, those are the uncertainties that's causing the market not to really move that fast. So, there is no reason to really go aggressive in the market just yet. So, marami pa. Right? Marami pa in the coming election, etc. So, and plus, August, ghost month po. Right? I was talking to my broker friend kanina, one of his big clients, ayaw talaga maglabas ng pera since ghost month po ngayon. Anyways, please share this video po. Paki-share po itong video na ito to your friends, to your walls, para naman po, if you have any trading groups out there, please share this video para naman po mga newbies daw malaman na there's a program like this that can help them in their stock market journey. Diba? Ishi Marimat, good evening. Alfredo Kisto, good evening. Ran Tabilas, good evening po. Gabi, Sir Lloyd. That's from Benedict. Alright, so with the climb kanina, we are seeing some stocks really move up. Pero hindi pa talaga time to go aggressive Right? So update tayo sa let me open my Empower Mirror. and my A power. Sorry. Oh, shit. Should not be on. And so this is MetaTrader. Pasensya na is natatanggap niya yung audio ng mic ko. So it's now at $522. I'm just gonna be disconnecting this right away. Yan, para it's still connected. Check mic. Ayan, wala na. So $522 po. If we look at that here, portfolio, Lloyd Resort, and so we are now up. And let's switch music muna. And we're now up 4.45% kahapon. Andito tayo. So this is Valkyrie for you guys. Yung nakita nyo kanina is the phone app of MetaTrader 4. Dun po nakakonect yung account ko and it's public. So hopefully you guys join me in Valkyrie. I'm gonna be showing this every day as an update for you to you guys. So from July 19 po nagsimula yung account ko where I'm already up 4.45%, and that's just less than a month pa lang na performance, right? So that's a lot of gains already for something na wala akong ginagawa. It is purely the bot trading for me and it's doing well. Hopefully mag-join kayo sa Valkyrie. It is a premium bot. Pero at a 25k, right, $500 na sinimulan ko dito. At a 25k na initial investment, I'm already up 4.45%. That's $22. So at ano pa lang, at $10 bawi na ako sa bayad ng bot, right? If ever I'm gonna be adding 50k dito para masulit, sayang kasi yung binabayad ko sa bot was 25k lang. So I'm gonna be adding 25k more. So this should be bigger in the future. So abangan niyo po yan next week. But yeah, hopefully I inspire you to join Valkyrie. Sayang naman po ang performance ng Valkyrie. It has a 30-day money back guarantee. So after 30 days, if you're not earning, then you have the option to stop the bot and then babalik po lahat ng payments. No, right, for the bot. So sayang naman, right? Good evening. And konbanwa, Sir Lloyd from Irene Suzuki. May gabi, Benedict. Hello po, Sir Lloyd. How are you po? What can you say po about Dito and MPI? Actually, si Dito is still on. Actually, meron siyang maganda na position eh. Right? So, si Dito, let me load my chart layout para makita natin. Yung RSI niya ang ganda na. Right, so about time you start looking into Dito. Right, Dito. And so we are already after this engulfing pattern. I taught you this about Bollinger Bands, right? Engulfing pattern on a Bollinger Band trigger. Sa next pullback and bounce niya, usually that's an entry. And we have a divergence on that entry. That's a buy right there. So it has already shown us buy signals. I would say, yes, that's a buy for me. Or, kung gusto nyo, simulan nyo ng pagbudega kay Dito at this price. That's a very cheap price as the lowest it has been for quite a while. Right? So, Dito is now a buy for me. MPI, that's a buy, definitely. Right? Same with RSI. It's already starting to look bullish. Look at that. Very good bounce at the support, meaning may nagbobodega na kay MPI. That's also a buy for me. This is a good find from Ping Wapping. Getting better, man. Jojo, and good evening, Sir Lloyd and everyone. Share your live stream. Thank you so much. Watching from Singapore. Kamusta po kayo dyan? Dito sa Pilipinas, medyo things are getting scary, especially yung mga hospitals puno na. Yung kaibigan ko, hindi nga natanggap sa hospital eh. Alright, so Ces or Beta Navales, good evening, sir. JFC and ASIN, please. Let's check out JFC. JFC. You're welcome, Ping Waping. Alright, another engulfing pattern. Usually the next bounce is your entry point. Looking good also for JFC. And the bottoms are starting to look better for JFC also. So, yan. Diba, we talked about this yesterday. Pag nag-green si GFC, pwede nyo pasukin. Medyo net foreign selling siya ngayon. So, it's not really that strong of a buy. So, you already have a support right here. You know where to buy it, right? As much as possible. Pwede nyo imposihan, bodegahin yan. Right? As for ping whopping. Right, so, bukas nga pala, we are gonna be talking about yung mga mag-IPO fundamentals. So you don't want to miss that. Sasamahan tayo ni Kapayama Arnel about it. So that is what we are going to be looking at. I want to check out PHA. PHA kanina has a very strong rally, right? Net foreign buying 1.5 million, 8%, 8.42% yung inakyat niya. So that's looking good, right? That's looking good right there. Engulfing pattern din, pero it's not with the Bollinger Bands. Would be wise if ever sa mga gustong pumasok kay PHA dyan, sa mga nag-aabang kay PHA, this was the support that it really respected. So that's something. Kung mag-pull back yan and then mag-bounce on a higher low, that's gonna be your entry point for PHA, since I know PHA is marami nag-aabang dyan. Lakas ng akyat kanina ni BSC. Same with BSC. Next pullback, that's gonna be our support. That's a buy. So, eto yung sinasabi ko. PSEi is looking well. Hanap na kayo ng mga... we just had bounces today. Hanap na kayo ng confirmation, pullback and bounces, and that's gonna be your entry points for PSEi. Right. Tahan-tahan, PJ. Good evening, sir. Nickel, may maibubuga pa ba? Taas na ni nickel eh. May maibubuga pa ba? Good pullback for nickel. Respected its support right here. Yun yung previous resistance niya. So, this was the best entry. Kung may bubuka pa ba, I can't say, man. But for me, it's already reaching all-time highs. Nahihirapan siyang umakyat doon. It's gonna be challenging, man. Kung papasukin mo to, I will not recommend it since it's all the way up there. Ganda sana ng mga MA20s na bounce dito. It's already way up there. Not my kind of trading. I won't say na may bubuga pa to. We can't really say hindi naman tayo magpe-predict ng market. It's just that what we usually do is ang trading ko kasi is most probably dito siya magba-bounce and then we position from here because maliit na yung risk natin compared to the possible reward natin. But right now, the current position, ito yung reward mo, ito yung risk mo. It's not worth it for the risk to reward ratio if ever ita-trade nyo to. So, don't like that right now. Pero pwede pang maibuga yan. I can't really say if ever. Wala na. RSI still looking good. So, mukhang may aakyat pa naman yan. I just can't predict it, man. G-Boy Tads, good evening. Emmanuel Saricos, good evening, everyone. Nice bounce for PSEi. Yes, definitely. That was a more definite signal for PSEi. Mas maganda yung signal today. We just had a higher high. Ito yung highs natin dati. Nag-stagnant lang and the lows went even further down. But this time, we did a breakout from that previous high and now we have a higher high. We don't know for sure kung mag-green pa to bukas. That's gonna be definitely very good. But if ever mag-pull back to and then mag-bounce on a better price than this one right here, then that is your signal na very strong signal na reversal ng Philippine Stock Exchange. So again guys, ghost month po, the volume is not really supporting this breakout. So it's not yet time to go aggressive. You don't have to go aggressive right now. Remember, ghost month plus ECQ. There is this threat of the ECQ extending and that's causing scare sa mga investors. So, yeah, you have to put those in mind. I could be wrong, pero usually kasi yun yung nangyayari sa market for how many years I've been in the market. Pa-help po sa international naman si Naked and then ZOM. Right, I have Naked. Sorry. NAKD. Yan. Good support. Good higher. And this is the pattern that you usually want to look for. That's a buy right there. Right? That's a buy for Naked. That's a very good buy. Indeed. Okay na yung position na yan for Naked. Is this Zoom? ZOOM, diba? Or let me try to find Zom. Meron ba? Oh, meron talaga to palang Zom. Zomedica Pharmacy Incorporated. Sorry. May mute button kasi nagalaw ko ang arte. Alright, ng microphone. Anyways, Zomedica, we already clicked this as support for Zomedica. Ishi, okay pa to? Right? That's a very good position pa rin to buy. So that is going to be very good. Salamat sir, nabili ko sa 5.10, 2 months hold na. Right, so nickel. Right, let's check out nickel for Tantahan PJ. Good job, man. NIKL. Tingnan natin if ever. Right. So one thing you definitely want to look out for, PJ is if ever you get a resistance dito at pumula siya, magka-sell off, you sell your position or sell half of it, then use MA20 for your other half. Ang tawag po dito is going to be selling in tranches, right? So if ever it breaks MA20, then sell all. At the very least, you are still on a winning side on the other half. You don't really have to win it all. Use MA20 since the trend is still there. What if tumuloy-tuloy pa since nickel in the international market is still going up? So pwede pa tong umakyat. But yeah, just sell the other half below this MA20 if ever mag-fail siya ng MA20. So overall, panalo ka pa rin sa trade mo at tsaka sa other half, that's still a win right there. Okay? You don't really have to win it all naman kasi sa trading. But that's already a win. Good trade, PJ. Good job. 510 mo binili. Ganda na support. Right? That's my kind of trading, TJ. During this support, look at RSI. Starting to go up already. That's bullish signals right there. That's how to position trade. Diba? Yun yung tinuturo ko sa inyo lagi for position trading. And voila. That's a very good win. How much of a win is this at this point? From 510 to the current price, 18%. Umabot pa nga ng 21% eh. Diba? So that's already 18%. PJ, mukhang malapit ka na mag-sell right there. You can sell half of it if ever mahirapan na siyang umakyat. Okay? Good trade, man. AJ, good PM Sir Lloyd, pacheck po ng NIO, Tesla, and AAPL. Let's check out NIO. Sorry, NIO. Bakit mali ang type ko ngayon? NIO, ganda. Right? Hopefully, napasok nyo na to ha. Medyo lakas ng rally eh. So, we weren't really, most probably hindi natin na-catch to. So, if we weren't able to catch this rally, pull back and bounce, that's going to be a reverse head and shoulder pattern. A higher low bounce will be the perfect entry for you guys for NIO. Okay? So, yun for NIO. Tesla kahapon, very good win. Alright, Tesla climbed a lot yesterday. So nga lang, nagka-sell off kagad sa taas. But it was a breakout nonetheless. So, with good volume, buy Tesla for me, right? So, meron akong Tesla, so it should be winning right now. Congratulations to us sa mga pumasok kay Tesla. Sabi ko sa inyo, pasukin nyo na sa baba si Tesla noon pa, di ba? Anyways, nag-breakout si Tesla. That's an entry point right there. I would say Tesla is a buy. Apple, AAPL. Right. So, ang problema ko kay Apple is that is a resistance right there and that's a bearish signal right there. Same yung price ng sell-off natin pero RSI telling us that buying momentum is not as strong as the previous one, so that's a bearish signal. That's the reason why binenta ko na si Apple ko dyan pa lang. With a lower high right now, baka bumagsak to, so that's no buy zone. I really want you guys to buy dips kay Apple lang instead. Right? This will dip. This should be, it's poised to dip right now. So let it dip lang muna. Or if ever mag-breakout man. I don't recommend the breakout right here since all-time high breakouts yan. Not really fun. Not really a fan of those kinds of breakouts kasi napaka-stressful ng mga breakouts na yan. So, let it fall, I would say. I think it will fall. So, let it fall lang muna before you want to get in. Okay, that's for Apple. That's for AJ. Hi, sir. This is from Ruby Gores. Hi, sir. Good PM po. How about Ani, DDMPR, and Monde po? Si Ani naman, budigahin nyo na to. It's already Look at those greens. Whenever it drops right here, it just goes up. Someone is buying it from the bottom side. Hopefully kayo yun. But yeah, RSI on the dips is already starting to go up already. I would, yeah, definitely say bodegahin nyo pa rin to si Ani. This is at all-time low for a company that's been doing well lately, right? First quarter earnings niya maganda. Third quarter earnings, this is from last year. So okay naman yung ano niya, okay naman yung takbo niya. So bodegahin nyo si Ani, right? Hindi ko alam kailan to really mag-aakyat, but yeah, bodega, it's either bodega. If ayaw nyo magbodega, okay lang, you can opt for a breakout from the downtrend. MA20 niya is very strong resistance, so if it breaks from MA20, that's gonna be your buy point for Ani. DDMPR, right? So DDMPR mukhang okay na, at the very least 1.77 ang makukuha nyo siguro na tawag dito, dividends is more or less mas mataas na sa 4%. If you are into REITs, go for the dividends instead of trading this one. That is very good price already. I would say yes, that's a buy. We were able to predict this climb right here, kaso nga lang the market went south from that point on. So, nadama ito. But that's already a buy for me, man. Even if bumagsak yan, if I'm into dividends na investing, that's already a very good price. I'd buy that. Monde. It's just that, REIT po kasi yan eh. Ibang mindset ko when it comes to REIT. I don't really want to trade it. I always consider yung mga dividends whenever I talk about REITs. Right, Monde. Ganda support ni Monde. Stabilizing right here. If you want to trade this, I don't recommend trading this. Market's not looking well. We have 21 million net foreign selling with a bounce today. So, baka mag-fail eh. Pero, yeah. It's expensive for me. Alright, so, hard to say, man. Ang ganda ng support eh. Siguro i-base ko lang sa market. Okay naman ang market. You can buy some. Pwede nyo test buy to. Huwag nyo lang lakihan ang i-risk nyo dito. Right. Okay lang. Alright. Paul Dio Lazo. Magandang gabi. URC and green. Let's check out URC. At ito isa sa mga dapat tinitignan nyo. Alright. Since URC did drop when the market dropped, if the market recovers, this should recover also. Medyo pulahan siya ngayon. Okay naman yung earnings niya. So, engulfing pattern definitely. So, next green is gonna be your entry point for URC. Right? Green naman. Green energy. Alright. So, we talked about this position kay green. Definitely na break niya na. So we were at a test buy already. Verdict natin kay green. Ganda na akyat ngayon. So hopefully napasok niyo na when I told you na i-test buy niyo na to. Since RSI natin was already pointing up. And that's what RSIs tell you. And it did go up 7.88%. So congratulations sa mga pumasok dito